What's up, Baliwag University? Once again, this is Jed Derek Aidenseal, a senior high school faculty member from Baliwag University. And together, let us embark on a journey through the stories of our inspiring alumni, from the classroom to professional triumphs. Welcome to The Green Chip. BU Buddies, eto na naman tayo sa isa na namang balitaktakan. Once again, this is where we get to have a special privilege of getting up close and personal with some of our accomplished and reputable alumni as they share inspiring stories of growth, resilience, and achievement. Pinaunlakan tayo, and I'm so pleased to have him in the Green Chair. He is currently a college instructor, and aside from that, he is also a certified public accountant. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to be with Mr. Jek Santo Tomas. Hi, Coach Jek. Grabe. What an honor. Bati po muna tayo sa mga BU buddies natin.
Hi, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Saan man kayo. I hope you are well, you are doing good, guys.
Grabe. Again, it's an honor to have Quiz Jek. I've been looking forward to have this interview with him. Pero katulad na sinabi natin kanina, Quiz Jek, no? You're a certified public accountant. You're also a college instructor. Meron pa ba kayong ibang mga ginagawa ngayon? Or how's being a college instructor so far, Sir Quiz Jek?
Well, aside from, syempre, being a certified public accountant, I also, on my last term with my MBA program at ADMO, so at Ateneo. Currently also, we do some part-time work as a sales professional. And I am also an accounting supervisor in one of the pre-need company in the Philippines. So basically, ito yung mga tinatry nating i-juggle as a professional.
Right now, lahat po yun, ginagawa nyo ngayon. Nakakaloka. Iba ang nag-iisang Quiz Jek, no? You're juggling so many responsibilities all at once. Grabe. Pero Quiz Jek, no, going back to your childhood, kasi syempre you're doing a lot of things right now. Yung pagiging accountant po, since that's what you've pursued first, I'm assuming po, no? Was it something that you've dreamt, especially when you were a child, or impluwensya siya ng mga tao sa paligid natin? How did that dream come to be po?
Actually, it was a good question. Kasi parang, if you will ask someone, lalo na kung bata, wala namang sasagot na, pag tinanong mo siya na, anong gusto mo paglaki, di ba? Hindi niya nasasagot na, gusto ko po maging accountant. The most or the generic answers will be, gusto ko maging police, di ba? Gusto ko maging abogado, gusto ko maging doktor, di ba? But no one would prefer, I assume, na maging accountant, no? So, with that generic assumption, hindi ko rin talaga siya naisip, di ba? And then, siguro, na-inspire na lang din ako kasi yung tita ko is a CPA. So, at the same time, my kuya dreamt of becoming a CPA also. So, lahat yun nagpatong-patong na. Parang I do not want to fail. Parang alam mo yun, natatakot ako na pag nag-board and then bumagsak. But yun, God willing naman, diba? So, ito na tayo, nakapasa naman. So, yun. It was not a child's dream.
Yes.
But siguro along the way, natutunan ko na lang mahalin yung profession. Yeah.
Pero nung bata po kayo, did you imagine that one day you would be balancing so many jobs, responsibilities pagka tumungtong tayo ng ganyang age?
Hindi ko pa siya na-imagine na ganito yung parang pressure. But I knew it na coming from a family without connection, di ba? I knew it na coming from a family na walang mayamang magulang. I knew it na I had to juggle different tasks so we can move forward to this whole life na we know naman ang hirap, di ba? So, pag mahirap ka, di ba, you have to do everything, no, just to move forward, no? Well, going back as a child, hindi ko siya naisip, no? Hindi ko siya naisip na ganito siya kakomplikado. But I am very grateful. Yun na lang siguro yung masasabi ko na God has placed me to where I am now. I am still growing, no, as an individual. The same time, learning and earning, di ba? So, I hope that continues lang.
Pero nabanggit natin kanina, Quiz Jek, I mean, you're not just a college professor, you're taking your master's degree currently on his last term. May mga iba pa kayong binanggit na mga hindi ko na masyadong matandaan. But basically, Quiz Jek, how many years have you been in the service, particularly sa ginagawa niyo po ngayon?
I think around, 6 to 7 years na. Kasi may one time na may one time na nag-pause ako. Medyo na-depressed tayo during those times. And that came also the content, no? The inspiration. Parang it was the inspiration of me being able to share stories with other people. Kasi na-try ko, alam mo yun.
Yes. Na-experience firsthand, no? Pero going back, Quiz Check, no? 6 to 7 years already. In those years po, what do you think was the biggest challenge? And paano po natin siya, you think, na-overcome during, in that journey?
I think one time, finisher ko na rin siya, yung quarter life crisis. I think if narinig nyo na yung quarter life crisis na for quite some time, kapag nag-step up ka na sa age ng 23, 25, di ba? You get to question yourself. Like parang, parang gumraduate ka na, cum laude, then CPA ka, and then, syempre, you get to see your batchmate na, yung iba nag-aasawa na, di ba? Yung iba parang, ang gaganda na ng trabaho, nasa ibang bansa, may kotse, tapos ikaw parang hindi mo malaman bakit hindi umuusad yung story mo. And then, yun yung time din na parang anxious ako, parang na-depress ka. Kasi you get to compare yourself with other people. And siguro if there's one thing na I learned along that process is that lahat tayo may story. You cannot compare your story to someone else because the competition lies within yourself. Parang ganun yung challenge with yung generation natin, and even I think with the new generation na yung laban mo kinukumpara mo sa iba, but that's not the case because we are called for different purposes, and I think the challenge is for us to be better on that place, on that purpose where God placed us to be. Do not compare, just grow wherever you're planted.
Grabe, just grow wherever you're planted. Para ko nanonood ng isang motivational speaker. And I can relate po, no? Grabe, at 22, wow, totoo naman po yung mga yung sinasabi ni Quiz Check, no? And I hope that can inspire a lot of people also in that same age, no? Pero, Quiz Check, since you've shared a lot already about your current life, what you do for a living now, balikan naman natin, syempre, yung college life natin since gumraduate po tayo sa BU year
2016.
Wow, grabe. 2016. Balikan po natin yung college life natin, no? How were you as a student, as a college student? Medyo pilyo ba? What were the fun memories that you had hanggang ngayon? Vivid pa rin po sa inyo?
Well, as a student, I think competitive. Alam mo yung competitive ka. Kasi I think, yun nga, no, yung grassroots ng why the life has formed me to be competitive as a person is because wala nga kami eh. Parang alam mo yun, pag wala ka, pag lumaki kang mahirap, di ba? The only thing for you is to get validation from your academic standing, di ba? Kailangan mong ipaglaban yun eh. So as a student, competitive ka. I joined a lot of organizations, di ba? I run as a president of Sibaso. So nag-active rin tayo sa GPIA, both local council and regional council. Ano pa ba? We get to compete with different competition, the journalism competition, even in college, ganyan. Ano pa ba? Quiz days also. Even comedy mic competition. Sumasali din tayo sa ibang ibang lugar to represent the school. So, competitive pero in the sense, friendly. To the point na, alam mo yung pagpapasok ka ng ibang room, parang kahit hindi mo sila kaklase, ay si Jake, ayan, di ba, parang kakamustahin ka nila, ibang courses, no? Iba yung pagka-close mo lahat, di ba? Until now, yung iba doon is kaibigan pa rin, di ba? Sobrang thankful ako na I went to BU kasi I developed lifelong friends. On top of the learnings, of course.
Grabe. Extracurricular involvement, check. Being a people person, check. Famous po si Quiz Check noong siya ay college student. Grabe. Pero how about the teachers, Quiz Check? May mga paborito ba tayong moments? Fondest memory with the teachers? Baka naman gusto tayo i-shoutout siya na baka hanggang ngayon nandito pa sila.
I think nandito pa sila, Doc Calma. Doc Calma. Si Ma'am Maglaki, no? So, thank you po sa inyo. No? I think malaking bahagi ng buhay namin ngayon bilang professional ay dahil sa mga taong ito, no? Sa mga teachers, no, what I can say with BU professors, they're really competent, no. I mean, they were called to that purpose, no. Magagaling, no. Mataas naman yung passing rate ng BU when it comes to CPA and even with other board exams. And that would not be possible without the professors in line to do the work, no.
But since a lot of the students nowadays, a lot of the students who are watching this, mga college students, when you were in college po, was there such a big struggle that you had to face? At paano po natin napagtagumpayan yon? So that perhaps they can also see themselves in you and they can also get an inspiration from your own journey.
Well, accountancy is a difficult course, no? Not to compare, of course, no? Lahat naman ng course mahirap. But siguro one unique thing with accountancy is napakarami niyang qualifying exam, di ba? May maintaining subject or maintaining grades sa subjects, di ba? During our time, I think in order for you to graduate BSA, kailangan mong i-hurdle yung subject requirements, which is 2.25. And then, sa accounting course, yun 2.5 for non-accounting. And then at the same time, may 2 taon kami ng qualifying or battery examination na kailangan mong ipasa so you can move forward and be confirmed, nag-graduate ka talaga ng accountancy. Diba? So, mahirap yung program. Diba? Mahirap din yung mga examinations ng teacher. Diba? Which we are thankful for, of course. No? And siguro, paano ko siya pinagsasabay bilang student leader? Kasi parang may mga time na pagpapasok ako ng klase, lahat sila nagbubuklat ng FINAC 1, FINAC 2, diba? Yung books namin na ganito kakapal, ganyan. And then ikaw, dahil nga galing kang nag-create ka ng event, parang clueless ka, anong meron, diba? Hindi ka maka-adjust kagad, diba? As a student leader. Pero siguro one thing na I learned from that challenge or phase ng life ko is that kaya ko pa palang explore yung life ko na into an stretch assignment. Which is ngayon, nagiging madali sa akin na to juggle different tasks. Kasi nasanay ako during BU days di ba? Dati nag-aaral ka, nag-event ka sa school, di ba? May personal struggle ka and all, di ba? Ngayon, parang it's just a recurrent sa akin. Parang inuulit ko na lang kasi nagawa ko na before. So that training ground was really vital of forming that Jack now na kayang pagsabay-sabayin, no?
Parang preparation, no? You were really prepared by BU for the real world today. Grabe, that's very inspiring, no? Syempre after college naman, Coach Jack, after you, you've been in CBAA, you also took the board.
Yes.
Of course, so how was that experience? How was the journey? Kamusta po? Gaano kahirap o gaano kadali yung pagte-take ng board?
Siguro ang sagot lang dito, gaano kahirap. Oo. Kasi CPA licensure is one of the toughest statistically, no? It was a struggle kasi number one, 'di ba? You have to leave your family kasi magre-review ka sa Manila, 'di ba? On top of all the expenses of the commute, 'di ba? And of course, yung pinaka pag-aaral talaga. And number two, yung challenge ng competition. Pagpunta mo kasi sa board sa mga review centers, 'di ba? Lahat na, sama-sama na. You get to meet a lot of people or a lot of graduates from different universities. And the pressure was really on na paano mo bubuhatin yung sarili mo na I'm from BU and this is what I can offer to the world, diba? So, pagdating kasi doon, tawag ito, sabay-sabay na, no? Lahat na nung inaral mo per sem, aaralin mo na siya on just a span of 5 to 6 months, no? Biruin mo 5 years pa kasi yung accountancy dati, no? It was a 5-year program sa BU, no? Pero siguro number one lang is, siguro you have to know who you are and what you are capable of, diba? Like, I'm a graduate of BU. I know how to compete, diba? And number two, you have to strengthen your faith. Kasi mahirap pag wala kang pananampalataya, diba? Kailangan ma-realize mo na whatever happens, it doesn't count or it doesn't affect your value as a person. Pag pumasa ka, okay. Pag bumagsak ka, you take again, di ba? Parang that's life di ba? Ang hirap i-tie up yung value mo as a person sa license mo as a CPA.
Parang it will never ever measure your competencies as well, no? Pero of course, mahalaga for us to have a license, no? Oo, para authorized din, recognized din tayo. That's really interesting and I hope lahat ng mga magbo-board din, they can also take some inspiration from that. Pero eto, Quiz Jack, no? Coming from that Quiz Jack branding, of course, let's talk about your virality on different social media platforms, more especially on Facebook. Kasi ang profile po ni Quiz Jack has 32,000 followers at yung page naman natin, which is Life Stories with Quiz Jack naman ay 79,000 followers. Grabe. Quiz Jack, you've mentioned it already, you've touched upon it already, pero Parang how did that come to be? Paano po tayo talaga napunta in that trajectory?
Well, the storytelling part started with my BU days, no. I was part of BU Chronicle. And may portion doon na parang payo ni Bessie. And I did handle that. Parang people would gonna send me SMS. Wala pang messenger dati. Meron naman na, but hindi pa siya ganun ka-widely used, no. Magte-text sila, napakahaba talagang message. And then I would parang mag-a-advise ka. I tried to advise na the best way I can during those times, no. Minsan naman, yun nga, messenger naman, pero bihira, no. And then sasagot ako through the publication, no. Parang ano yung advice na pwede sa kanila, no, sa life nila. So it started with those days lang sa school, and then later on, yun nga na nagkaroon ng depression during the postgraduate days, no. Ano pa ba? Yung lahat ng story na yun, 'di ba? Tinry ko siyang i-gather so I can share it with people. Kasi I think you cannot pour from an empty cup, 'di ba? Hindi mo mababahagi ang bagay na wala ka, 'di ba? And so later on, nagugulat na lang ako kasi may mga nagsi-share na we can relate po, 'di ba? Minsan may mag-message pa ganyan. Until sabi ko, why not create a page, 'di ba? Without knowing na may mga bayad na pala for content and all, 'di ba? So nag-create ako ng separate page 2021. Until may mga nagtitrend siya na post, 'di ba? May post doon na parang na Philippine Star, parang na feature sa Philippine Star, ano pa ba? May screenshot naman ng narrative na highlight ni Showtime. So parang lumalawak yung brand, yung story, 'di ba? Kaya siya life stories with Quiz Check kasi it's a story. Ako lang yung storyteller. It's a collective story of Filipino. 'Di ba? Kung sino yung tao nagko-commute, 'di ba? Kung sino yung estudyante walang baon, 'di ba? Kung sino yung taga-probinsya na hirap makipagsabayan sa ibang university sa Manila, 'di ba? Lahat ito naranasan ko 'di ba? Yung magbo-board exam and all those struggles, no, as a professional, young professional, I try to compress it with the page, 'di ba? So every content that I post there is a story of how us young Filipinos strive to get a better life that we think we deserve for ourselves.
Beautiful. Pero grabe, no? Take us back po to the very first moment. Natatandaan niyo pa po ba the very first post na parang, wow, parang grabe ang engagement ng post na to. Can you still remember it? Kamusta po kayo and how did you feel? What was that all about?
I think yung post about it was a 5-year anniversary since I graduated BU, no? Tawag dito. It was a post where I reflected na, yun nga, no, nagkaroon ka ng parang quarter life crisis. And it took the internet by storm na 80,000 kagad. Parang 2 days pa lang, 80,000 shares na kagad yung parang reactions niya. Shares niya. And then reactions naman niya was about around 70,000, no. Parang it was a story of me comparing myself with people. Parang paano ka frustrated yung isang kagaya ko na used to be academically inclined or academically competitive, di ba? Ano yung story ng someone na you get to compare yourself na with other people, no? So, yun, I think doon nag-start until later on, na nadadalas na. And then, dumadalas din naman yung pagtitrend ng iba. So, and then yung iba, hindi lang yun minsan, kinukuha ka ng speaker from other university and colleges, di ba? May message ka nila parang, Quiz Jack, nakita po namin yung post mo. So, we were interested if we can get you as a speaker, ganyan. So, of course, meron naman ng mga pinopost before. Pero yun, siguro dun sa story na yun, sa content na yun, nag-start talaga yung mga viral and all.
And speaking of inspiration, Quiz Check, no? Any tip or advice, the greatest advice that you can give to people now who are, let's say, also dealing with the same things, or the college students who are also going through the same things, what would be the greatest step? I know you've shared a lot already, but what would be the greatest principle that we can share to them?
Napakarami kasing napakaraming lessons so far ng life, no? Pero siguro if there is one thing na I could share with people, siguro always remember na if you're struggling currently or presently, remember na ito ay phase lang ng life mo. 'Di ba? Bumagsak ka sa exam, 'di ba? Nag-fail ka, natanggal ka sa program, 'di ba? Natalo ka sa competition, hindi ka natanggap sa trabaho, and all the possibilities na would break your heart. I think you have to put it in yourself na phase lang to ng life ko, hindi ito magtatagal, di ba? May mga good days, may mga bad days, di ba? And you just have to pick the days, no? Ano ba yung pipiliin mo, the good days or the bad days, di ba? It's easier said than done, no? I would not say na what I speak now is so easy, no? I've come from that situation. I know it in detail, di ba? Pero, yun nga, no? Do not get, parang, wag kang palamon sa nangyayari. Kasi wala di ba? Pag nagmukmuk ba tayo, it's okay to acknowledge your feelings, no? They are all valid, no? However, you have to know na those situations should not hinder you from moving forward. Those situations should not hinder you from getting a better life na you think you deserve for your parents, di ba? And second thing, siguro, if you're tired, please rest, no? Magpahinga ka lang, di ba? And then, kung naghahanap ka ng inspiration, you don't have to like my page, no? Just look at the eyes of your parents. Tingnan mo lang yung mata ng magulang mo, yung mata ng tatay mong namamasada, di ba? Yung mata ng nanay mo na OFW sa ibang bansa, just look at their eyes. You don't need to look for blogs or contents, no? Check the reality. Hindi tayo mayaman. We're struggling. And so, walang rason para mag-stop tayo. So, yun lang, no? Those two things lang siguro, I think, what I can share with people as we speak.
Grabe, incredible. Parang sulat, no? Parang it's a prepared speech. Grabe, Chris Check. I love listening to you. Wala pong halong etchos yan. I love listening to you. You've mentioned inspirations, that we can get inspiration from our parents, from the reality that we are living in. Pero ngayon, Chris Check, no? Now, that BU is also entering its 100th anniversary. Grabe, congratulations for that, BU. Napakalayo na nang narating natin. How do you think did BU shape you to the person that you are today?
BU helped me a lot, no? Sobrang laking pasasalamat ko why I discovered. I grew up in Zambales, no? Just to give you a background, no? And BU was a foreign school to me, no? When we transferred to Bulacan for college, no? Everything was new, no? Your classmates, no? The institution was new. The program was new, of course, no? But along the way, you get to meet a lot of people who shape you for who you are now, di ba? Yung prof ko, they shaped me to be the competitive Jack na I am now, di ba? Yung mga kaibigan ko from other courses, no? They taught me na life is beyond your grades, no? Friendship is real, di ba? May mga magiging kaibigan ka, no? Yung mga naging crush, ay hindi, joke lang. So, hindi na to kasama. No? So, yung mga inspiration mo, di ba? And all the events ng school, no? It shaped you for who you are now. Kasi, siguro without BU, without meeting BU and all the people around here, I think hindi ko ma-explore na I could be more, that I could be better, that I could provide more. And thanks to BU for that.
Wonderful. Maraming salamat, Chris Check. Thank you. Again, I am very pleased to have you in our episode for The Green Share. Again, I hope for everyone who are watching right now, I hope you've learned so many things from our conversation today. Maraming salamat once again, Chris Check. And once again, this has been Jed, Derek, Aiden Seal. Till the next time that we sit down with someone on The Green Share. Thank you.